Hi there guys, welcome back to Project Shark Racing. Today we are on round 2 of the VSS Championship, where we are racing the Group 2 cars. For today's race, we both pools are being combined because unfortunately not many people have entered, and unfortunately a lot of people had disconnecting issues and internet issues and all kind of issues, so the admin actually put both pools in one pool, which makes it more exciting. So as you can see, we are doing our qualifying lap. So just before the 2 races, because there are 2 races for each round, so we're doing our qualifying lap, and we're doing our race 1, and then race 2 we are taking the results from race 1 and we are doing it in reverse order, and that's the start of race 2. So yeah, so wherever you finish in race 1, you're gonna it's reverse order in race 2. So it's going to be very exciting because now the faster guys in race 1 will start at the back of the pack in race 2. Cool, so you can see we are second place right now, right behind Leap 33ZA. We are 8/10ths of a second behind, and he is super quick. We are in the Nissan GTR. The other top guys are racing the Lexus, and the Lexus has a lot of top speed on this track, so I have to be very careful of how to increase my time on this track, because I know the Nissan is quite good in the corners but really bad on the straights. So as we come across the line here, let's see what time we get. So we're still second place, and we are 7/10ths behind Leap 33ZA. So here we go on the starting line. 3, 2, 1, go. And we get an amazing start. We actually passed Leap 33, who gets a really crap start. D-Man right behind me, who also gets an amazing start. He goes past Leap as well. And right behind me is Yamaha. He's been looking strong all testing for this track. And here he goes on the inside, and he lunges on the inside in first place. A bit of contact between us. Yamaha comes out in first, myself in second, and D-Man in third right behind me. This is very close racing. It's a very difficult track because it's very tight and narrow, and once you're behind someone you lose a lot of downforce, so you can't really pass and you can't really take corners as quick as you can with open air. So it's quite difficult to catch people. So as you can see, I'm catching Yamaha, but only on the straights, and you can see I have to brake quite a bit for these few corners where in qualifying I didn't really have to brake that much. Yamaha just extends his lead. I'm right behind him, and D-Man in third place is right behind me. I'm very scared for these Lexuses, because whenever I'm on the straight they can just pass me. So yeah. So here we go on the straight, going to complete lap 1 of the race. So as you can see, D-Man is slowly but surely creeping up on us. He is in our slipstream, and Leap is right behind him. So I have a feeling that D-Man is gonna do a pass on us. And here we go, you can see from the replay. Yes, he goes on the left hand side of me. I start right back behind him, trying to get as much slipstream as I can. I go back on the inside, I take the inside line, and I regain my position in second place. This is amazing racing. I was really scared for this track. And here you can see Leap behind D-Man. D-Man actually makes a bit of a mistake throughout the second lap. Leap takes third place from him on the outside. An amazing move from Leap 33. D-Man definitely has to stay consistent now if he wants to be on top of the podium. So here we are completing lap 2, starting lap 3, and I'm still right behind Yamaha. And at the back of the field you see Roller and Interpret Striker are having a nice little fight here. Interpret Striker in 8th and Roller in 7th. Interpret Striker is on the inside line. Roller is giving him a lot of space, and they go to the braking point. Roller goes a bit wide, giving Interpret Striker a lot of space, but Roller gets a lot of grip, and Interpret Striker stays behind him, and Roller sticks in 7th place. And here we're back on board on lap 3, starting the 4th lap right behind Yamaha. So you can see D-Man is right behind me. He passed Leap. Here we go, Audi Ferry and Interpret Striker battling it out, and Plasma actually joins them with this fight. What an amazing battle. Audi goes on the inside, and then Interpret Striker goes on the cutback and goes on the inside of him. But Interpret Striker is not safe because that Lexus right behind him is quite fast, and Audi Ferry is going to pass him. And here we go on the last corners of lap 4. You can see we close right back behind Yamaha, but I'm very scared to get behind him, especially in the mid race, because we all know that that's a very bad idea. So now we reach the halfway point of the race. Here's our order. So in first place we've got Yamaha, second place we've got myself, in third place we've got Leap 33 right behind him, in fourth is D-Man, in fifth is J-Bay Jones, in sixth place is Robin Dobbin, in 7th place is Roller, in 8th place is Audi Ferry, 9th place is Plasma, but G1 Ambler actually took 9th place from Plasma, and now Plasma is in 10th place. Interpret Striker and Henny Bears battling it out for 11th and 12th. As they come to the braking point, they are right beside next to each other, giving each other a lot of room to breathe. And they go to the braking point, and let's see who takes this corner. Henny Bears is on the inside, and he takes 11th place from Interpret Striker. D-Tas Milton is down in 13th place. And here we're on board, coming through the last few corners of lap 6, starting lap 7, our final lap of the race. You can see that Leap passed D-Man. D-Man probably making a few mistakes mid-track. Very, very easy to make a few mistakes and rub the wall. So here we go, starting our last lap of the race. And right behind us, Roller and Audi, the two Hungarians, having an amazing fight between them. Audi comes from behind and sticks the move on the left hand side and takes over 7th place. Roller has no answer towards that. He's sticking with him, but he's gonna respect him and give him 7th place, and he'll fight another day. And here we go, right behind Yamaha. I don't want to get too close to him, otherwise I'm not going to have a lot of downforce, because it's a really, really sucky track to have really low downforce, because you can just smash into the wall and you can't really take the corner as fast as you want to. And as we say that, Leap is right behind us. He's also running in 3rd place. But he is also, I think he's less than a second behind us. So in the top 3, we're less than 2 seconds apart from each other. So that you can really see it's really close racing, and the pace is so fast. So here we go on the last straight, the straightaway on the last lap. Looks like Yamaha is going to take it, and he does. Yamaha comes home in first place. Well done, well done. Myself in second, Leap in third, D-Man in fourth place, JB Jones in fifth, Robin Dobbin in sixth place. In seventh is Audi Ferrari. Eighth place is G1 Ambler. Ninth is Roller, and 10th is Plasma. 11th in Turbo Striker, Anybears right behind him, and GTAS Milton in 13th place. So here are the results of race 1, the sprint race. We are second, and we take the second most points. That was really an amazing race. I hope everyone enjoyed that. I really did. I almost crapped myself going in the first lap, with everyone so bunched up. It was really crazy. Very sorry to the guys that had trouble with internet issues. It really sucked because I think we lost 2 or 3 races, which is unfortunate. So thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for race 2, which will come soon after. Remember to subscribe, like the video, comment. Your support is really appreciated. Thanks guys. Cheers.